Well, hello YouTube. If you didn't tell by me spitting out that water and the NXT title in the background. And yeah, if you haven't heard the wrestling news that came out this morning, Triple H officially announced his retirement from in-ring action. And yeah, I like to say, hey, as a fan, Triple H has been one of my favorites for as long as I've been watching. I really got into it during the Attitude Era, where Triple H himself was pretty much the heel during that time period. 99, 2000, him, the McMahon-Helmsley era, they were the most hated regime on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown during that time period. You just wanted to see him lose the title. And also with Evolution, when he created Evolution with Ric Flair and brought in Randy Orton and Batista. Randy Orton pretty much having the best run of his time, of his career currently, where he had his feud with Edge, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, now being teamed with Matt Riddle, and in the tag team RK Bro. That all, everything Randy Orton is now is due to being under the learning tree of Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution. And yeah, Triple H pretty much did it all. He's had great feuds, one of them being with another one of my favorites, The Undertaker. 17, 27, 28, the end of an era match inside Hell in a Cell. That was possible. And then all three of them sharing, then Triple H, Taker, and Shawn Michaels all sharing that same moment at the top of the stage. And them all having that same photo in their houses. That was pretty much an all-time WrestleMania moment right there. And then to Triple H being the brainchild behind NXT, the original black and gold brand. And here's the thing, another one of my all-time favorite moments from Triple H had to be in 2002, when he made his return from having a torn, surgically repaired quadricep muscle. I watched that episode of Raw live, and the reaction he got was huge. You had to have watched that live to experience that moment. And also, Triple H being the founding member of D-Generation X, some of the stuff, with DX, will live forever. The segment where they impersonated the Nation of Domination. They impersonated Vince and Shane McMahon. That was from the 06 return, which, hey, a lot of people may have not liked that because it was too corny and watered down, but hey, they still had some enjoyable moments, when him and Shawn took over the WWE production truck, and they just embarrassed Vince McMahon on the microphone by playing some sound effects, can cheering, crickets, fart noises, changing the tone of his voice to where he sounded like a sounded like a midget, and then then gave him a deep voice, and then played the song "Stand Back" when he was exiting the ring. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Like, also, like, some of the older DX moments where him and Shawn were playing strip poker in the middle of the ring. Chyna pretty much was kicking their butts because they were down to their underwear, and Chyna was winning on that. Like and also another one of those DX moments where they tried to grill the Undertaker's ring entrance gear, where they made fun of Bret Hart by having a little person dressed up as Bret Hart, and they just clowned on him with that segment. Like, DX has a lot of epic, funny moments in the past. Like, if you didn't grow up during that time period, I suggest looking some of that up on YouTube, or even going back on Peacock and watching some of that stuff. Triple H was also was a multiple-time world champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, Royal Rumble winner, and knowing that his match with Batista is just going to be that much more special, because it wasn't just Batista's last match, because that was the match that Batista wanted to come back for. He wanted his final match to be with the guy with his mentor. And knowing that was also Triple H's last Mania match just makes that even more special, and that I was able to see that. And I also saw this on Twitter where next year, like, somebody said that Batista and Triple H should co-headline next year's WWE Hall of Fame, and I kind of agree with that. They both had their final Mania match at WrestleMania 35 with each other. Why not have them both co-headline the Hall of Fame ceremony? And also might want to add in some more wrestling news. Shad Gaspard will also receive the Warrior Award next Friday at the Hall of Fame ceremony. And for me, I'm kind of happy that WWE did wait to do it this year, because we all know last year, if he received it last year, he would have been robbed of a phenomenal crowd reaction. Like, the guy gave his life to save his son's life, and in my books, something like that deserves something like a standing ovation from the WWE universe. Like, he should at least get that. Because, if he got the Warrior Award last year, it would have, the reaction would have just been the canned cheering because it was in the Thunderdome, and which that kind of made last year's Hall of Fame ceremony kind of sad, because look at what the pandemic took away from the inductees. Like, people like Eric Bischoff, Kane, the NWO, even the Bella twins, like those people deserve to have like a live crowd reaction cheering for them and giving their thanks for what they gave us for their career. And I didn't want to see Shad Gaspard not have the rightful crowd reaction that he deserves. Like, the guy deserves to have that entire arena giving him that standing ovation for his act of heroicism. Because whether you say it or not, like, Shad Gaspard, what he did makes him a hero. And to have him get that award in the Thunderdome is sad. Like, because that would rob him of that rightful crowd reaction. And this is just my thoughts on some of the wrestling news today. Like I say, thank you, Triple H, for the years of what you gave to me and millions of other fans for your career. And thank you, Shad Gaspard, for giving your life so your son can still live. So, this is the end of the video. Peace the fuck out.